the Rhode pop-up in Mall of Africa is not real. I repeat, the Rhode pop-up in Mall of Africa is not real.
Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. My name is Cessa and you're welcome to Cessa's Spill. So today we are spilling about the Rhode pop-up store in Mall of Africa. So guys, a Rhode pop-up store recently appeared in South Africa in a mall called Mall of Africa, and it turned out to be a fox, to be a fake, to be that they are selling fake products. For those that know Rhodes, they are a popular brand. They are, abroad, but they recently opened a pop-up store in a mall in South Africa. And people went to do their findings. Some people already shopped from there and discovered that some of the products were, somehow, and they found out that they were a fake. And these people literally scrambled out of the Mall of Africa within seconds. I mean, that is why our voice are the loudest. Okay, when you see something, don't keep quiet. Anyway, guys, let's go listen to what people had to say concerning all of this, and I'll see you guys right at the end. So this was one of the victims of the fake rose store. You could see her there. She went there to shop, and the store was actually beautifully set up. I mean, why would they really just create their own product and name it after Road, and it's a fake? They are a scam. Wow. Like, you can see their setup. Although some people said some of the products were missing and whatnot, some of the things that they know was not there. But come on, the store was beautifully set up. I mean, when you come into this kind of place, how would you ever think it was a fake?
Guys, I came back today to refund my Rhode products. This place is closed. You are joking. This place is...
It's not even closed. They packed up shop and they said we out.
This is ridiculous.
The Rhode pop-up in Mall of Africa is not real. I repeat, the Rhode pop-up in Mall of Africa is not real. It's not. Make sure, guys. There are all the signs to this being fraudulent. I saw this one video of this one creator going there and she's fighting in the comments. Mall of Africa would never have a counterfeit product pop-up. Who said that? Because if Rhode themselves doesn't post that this is happening, it's not real. It's just not real. If we not learn anything from the Australian crumble cookie saga, people flew to Australia with crumble cookies and they were stale. Like, guys, how can a Rhode case be 700 Rand in South Africa when it is 1,000 Rand here in Europe? It is 50 euros for a Rhode phone case. Logically, if it's being shipped to South Africa, there are import taxes. There will be a markup on the normal price. So if it's 50 euros in France, we at least 60 euros in South Africa, because people need to make money. So now you're telling me it's 699 Rand in SA. That's not real. That's not real. Those Rhode treatments are not real. Rhode does not come in plastic. I saw the girl showing all of the stuff, the plastic wrapped lip treatments. That is not real. This is a lawsuit waiting to happen. They have Hailey's face all over the showroom. It's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Don't go. Don't go. Save your money. Save your money. Save your money. Why would you spend 699 Rand on something that's counterfeit when you can get it off Takealot for what? Like maybe 300 Rand? You can get another fake dupe off Takealot. Save your money. Lip therapy, 20 bucks. Go get that.
Now listen, I'm not laughing at people's misfortune at the Rhode Mall of Africa scam, right? I'm laughing at the situation because the store is gone as quickly as it came. This creator, Danae, went and bought something at the start of the weekend, and the following day, when she went to go return it, the store was gone. For those that don't know, Rhode Skin is a beauty and makeup brand that's owned by Hailey Bieber. One creator by the name of Mikhail Naidu, sorry if I mispronounced that, emailed Rhode and asked them, is this shit real, before I make a purchase? Because obviously Rhode had not posted about this in their social media. Rhode responded, can pause to read like, nah girl, this ain't us. I did a bit of digging and I found that the company that has also since vanished that brought this on is called Beautessa SA. Their Instagram is gone, their Facebook is gone, and their website has been shut down. I also found some reviews about them on Hello Peter. You have people who acknowledge from as far back as January, even 2023, that I'll show you, that bought counterfeit Rhodes products and actually put these reviews on Hello Peter. Here's another instance from June 2023. They received their 2 Rhode blushes. However, these are dupes. And then you have people who just could not tell that anything that they bought was counterfeit, including some rare beauty at some point. More digging, I found that at the beginning of February, they had a small booth pop-up at the ANU Convention Center in Benoni. So they exercised this on a small scale before they pulled their grand thievery. This is some of the only remaining evidence that ties this Butessa company to the Rhode pop-up, because they wiped the internet clean, honey. We are too late. They were in and out, is the moral of the story. Jump scare. Yeah, I just woke up. As you can see by this creator's videos, this looks legit, right? It's giving. They got the whole like clean aesthetic. They've got the cases, the skincare. They've got the big screens. Nothing here screams I'm being scammed, except for the fact that a beauty giant as big as Rhode would have said something on their social media like, hey, South Africa, we're popping up the way that they always do.
They closed it down. Mall of Africa said, nope, that's it. Here's the statement and a video of the empty store. When I say they closed it down, they ran out of there. They ran for their lives. They said, oh, no, not today. And it's gone. Comment section is really interesting because there are a lot of people who are saying like a lot of things are fake. Like this place has fake things. This place has fake things. What I need everybody to understand is that obviously there's a difference between a reseller, a certified reseller, and somebody who comes and says, oh, this is real, and we have no idea. South Africa has a lot of certified resellers because those brands don't know how to successfully get into the country or into the market. So we have certified resellers who work hand in hand with those brands to make sure that South African markets have access. This was not one of them. Also, to the people who are speaking about price, one thing about our country, we spend more on goods. Our cars are more expensive, our beauty products are more expensive, our phones are more expensive. Why? Because we buy foreign goods. iPhones are not South African made. BMW, Mercedes-Benz, not South African made. Skincare brands, I'm trying to think of them. Beauty brands, Fenty Beauty, not South African made. Huda Beauty, not South African made. So when you buy them in the country, they obviously cost more because the final products are being shipped from wherever they come from into the country. So it's always going to be more expensive. I learned this with a phone. I bought a new phone here in Paris. It got stolen. I got a refund for the phone. I was going back to Joburg for my December break. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get the phone when I'm in Joburg. Got to the iStore. The phone was 3,000 Rand more expensive than what I would have bought it here. When I went to the States in January, the phones are way cheaper than even here in France, and then obviously way cheaper than in South Africa. It's kind of sad and really frustrating because it's like, South Africans, obviously most South Africans can't afford to travel to another country to get things at the real price. So we're paying crazy money, boosting other people's pockets.
The mastermind behind the Rhode pop-up in Mall of Africa. When I catch you, Sana. Because now if you're a girl in South Africa with that lip gloss, I automatically think it's fake. This is a problem because my man's supposed to get it for me overseas. But if I hold it, you guys are going to say, Kiki, you got scammed. No! I wasn't a victim. I'm going to look like a victim. But you goated. You're so goated. But when I catch you...
I wasn't sure if I was going to post this, but I'm posting it because I want you guys to realize that just a little bit of research and just a little bit of like your own, investigating will help you from deciphering which are fake products and which are not fake products. Because I saw, like everybody, the Rhode pop-up, and I decided that I was going to go onto the Rhode website and do research for myself before I decide to go and purchase any products. And I just sent them. So I sent them an email about 2 days ago, which was when the pop-up actually happened. And I basically said, I basically said I'd like to query a pop-up that's currently happening at Mall of Africa in South Africa. Just want to verify that the products are original and from Rhode before I make any purchases. Your speedy response will be much appreciated. Thanks so much. They then responded with, hi, thanks so much for reaching out. We can confirm that Rhode is not connected or affiliated with the shop in any way. Our only sales channels are rhodeskin.com and our verified Instagram shop and TikTok shop. If you purchase Rhode from any other source, we can't guarantee that you're buying a genuine product and can't vouch for their authenticity, quality, or condition. These products may not meet our standards and in some cases may be counterfeit. We appreciate you sending this our way. XO Team Rhode. So that just shows you that you need to just do some research. Just a little Google here and there will help you in the long run. I also just went a little bit further and just read the FAQs on the Rhode website, and it says there, where can I buy Rhode in person? They only ship to Canada and these countries, and they have no physical stores when you can buy Rhode. They also have an events tab on their events or on their website where they have the various pop-ups that they have, and obviously this was not on their website, you guys. But I know in saying this, it is a brand that kind of imports it, and there are brands and other second buyers that actually do bring in genuine products. But honestly, just do a little bit of research. It will save you so much of time, so much of money. And, sometimes it's not always great to be the first one to do every single thing. Give it some time. Give it a day or two. Do some research. Watch TikTok videos if you need to. And yeah, I feel like it would save you a lot of time. But this is just my 2 cents. Like I said, I'm not bashing anybody. It's just, people make mistakes. I don't think they were trying to steal anyone's money. I just feel like they saw an opportunity. Mall of Africa gave them the space, and this is what happens. So feel really bad for all of you guys that spent money, but if you do want proper products, just do it the proper way.
How did everybody at the Mall of Africa get scammed? How did y'all go into a fake Rhode store and buy overpriced products? First of all, y'all are too much into name brand stuff. Too much. The prices alone should have made y'all turn away. I feel like with scams, 9 times out of 10, you can tell when it's a scam. Maybe everybody was just too excited about the brand name to even see the red flags that it was a scam to begin with. But I don't know, that's y'all problem now. Y'all want to spend too much on products and then the whole time it's a scam. Crazy.
So this video is just for the people that are invested. I just want to let you guys know that I did get a refund. I'm going to put it above here. They sent me a proof of payment, and then because it came from an F&B, I think they did instant, because as soon as I saw that, I went to my bank and it was there. And then I also ended up giving them espresso. So I just felt like, because I've obviously done my research now, I can get it for literally 50 Rand. I thought, let me just get all my money back. Besides one product, I kept shortcake so that I can use that and I can almost buy all 5 lip glosses with how much I paid for one of them. So I gave them 5 products back. I've been refunded for 4. Tomorrow they said that they are going to refund me for the 5th one, and they did say that they are going through quite a long list. So I think they are refunding everyone. That is the end of it. I have been refunded. I am going to go and get the cheaper version of the phone cover because I think it's still so cute and I really, really like that color. Otherwise, I've just been left with shortcake. Let me go get her quickly. Star of the show. Let's put her on now. Just because it's for real the last video. Done. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
So let me see if I'm understanding what the discourse is about, right? So there was an alleged pop-up for Rhode Cosmetics at the Mall of Africa in South Africa. And influencers were basically posting about it, but then found out that the products were not real. But what I'm trying to understand is, right, if there was a Rhode pop-up, right, at the Mall of Africa, but Hailey Bieber was not present, nor did Rhode's Cosmetic post on their social media anything relating to a pop-up or opening, why would you think that the opening was real? And then when you got to the pop-up, right, it didn't look like there was any celebratory decoration. Hailey was in there. There was no PR. They didn't post on their social media. So how the heck did they get away with this big-ass scam? I just find this so crazy. Mind you, someone posted that when they went back to the Mall of Africa, right, to go see where the Rhodes Cosmetic store was supposed to be at, they done packed up and left. I'm talking everything gone. I'm talking the space is open. It looked like nobody was ever there. What in the cartoon swindling is going on over here? This is some crazy ass shit. Anyway, y'all have fun with that. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.
If there's one thing that I can take away from this whole Rhode pop-up Mall of Africa situation is that I'm so happy that people are now honestly looking at people who bring international brands with a critical eye. Like now I feel like you can't just say, oh, I'm bringing Tot to South Africa. Does Tot know? Do you know what I mean? And that was the first questions that people ask, is that how there's a Rhode pop-up in Mall of Africa, but Hailey Bieber didn't say anything. And the Rhode business page itself didn't say anything. Already, ting, 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 we should have been doing this. You know, we should have, pong, 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 pong. If you don't know what Rhode is, it's a brand created by Hailey Bieber. Hailey Bieber, get uchate, not Justin Bieber. Baby, baby, baby. And brand, yeah, okay, it's a beauty brand / skincare brand. And it do because of their lip tint / lip gloss situations. And in a phone cover that whereby you can actually put your lip gloss. So the same way our parents have like a flip phone cover like that, and then they have their cards on the side, or you have that thing that we are to sell at the back of your phone where you can put your cards. Same situation, but you can put your lip gloss, and the girlies go crazy for it, okay? That's Rhode. Quick crash course. But on a serious note, I truly believe that the war flashbacks of the Sol de Janeiro, I think the whole Sol de Janeiro situation was really a cultural reset and really shifted the way how we look at companies that bring international brands. And another thing I want to point out, big brands make mistakes. Man, the way in which they communicate the mistake and how they handle their mistakes honestly speaks volumes for the brand. And I think Mall of Africa, 48 hours was enough for them to say, shut it down, shut this operation down. Unlike other brands, la lot of authenticity sana ngoske kungcono a lot of authenticity eyenziwe kuKenva. Hayi kungcono eyenziwe kuKenva sana, because scary.
Old Max Scammer had a pop-up store. E-I-E-I-O. I'm only catching up with the Rhode Mall of Africa saga right now. You guys were busy over the last few days. What do you mean someone set up a fake Rhode pop-up store at one of the biggest malls on the continent to sell alleged counterfeit goods to the public? How did it get that far? What do you mean that they were allowed to put Rhode cushions, Rhode merch, sell the fake lip tint? Where was the due diligence? How many steps needed to happen before we had a whole pop-up store? So you are telling me that I can just go to Mall of Africa and be like, I've got some stuff to sell and I've got money to rent out a space. Give me the space so I can sell the stuff. What I do know, though, is that when the economy is down, scamming is up. When the economy is down, scamming is up. And this is just one of those examples. As long as fiscally the world is going like this, the charlatans are going to rise. So just be vigilant. Just be vigilant. And for my girlies who did shop at that Rhode store, because there's no road there. It's Rhode pop-up store. Please make sure about the ingredients and compositions of the lip tints and other products. Okay? And be vigilant. Mwah, love you.
So we have an update to this whole Rhode pop-up Mall of Africa saga, and they've officially closed down the pop-up, which indicates to me one thing, that the products were fake. Because why else would they close it down? They wouldn't. So anyway, that's that update. But now, before we put this whole thing to rest, because I'm not speaking on it anymore, like it's done, I just have a few things to say, because this video, my previous video, seemed to be interpreted in a few different ways, and I can't seem to understand why. Well, really just two different ways. One person took it in a very light way and appreciated, I'll put up what she said, in a very appreciative way, and which was the purpose of my video, may I add. And then another one was that I was going at a personal attack, I was on it to go for her character, which, number one, knowing the video that I mentioned a specific creator's name, there were multiple creators that have posted about this event, multiple. So nowhere was I going at a specific character. Also, nowhere did I mention anything about ethics. Nothing about ethics. It was not about anything being unethical and ethical, none of that. So yeah, that is confusing me, but I will get to something that I do find unethical in a second. So I just want to add, for 7 minutes in my video, I spoke about educating people on as to why I believe the products are fake. Okay, that is literally the whole purpose of my video. And also I added in my caption of the video, this is no hate towards any creator, and I think that was clear enough, because it wasn't. It was a 7-minute educational video, and if you can interpret a 7-minute educational video in a personal way, I don't know what that means, but it was not the intention at all. It's clear that the topic of the video was comparing my real Rhode to ones that I saw in store that were on your video. And I used the screenshots because it was a good representation and I could use it to show what I had. So in that being said, I only used the screenshots of your videos because it made sense for me, because it was the perfect pictures. But anyway, I do apologize if that has bothered you. I also did cut out your name just to protect your peace and just so that people wouldn't interpret it as I'm calling you out. So that's why I'm confused as to how you think I'm calling you out and how I think I'm going at you, saying you're unethical, all of that. It was nothing about ethics at all. Anyway, I just want to post my snippet of the video where I supposedly called someone unethical. So it's just bothering me that people are convincing you to go and spend your money on something that's not real. Okay, and I want to literally break down my exact reasoning as to why I said it's bothering me that people are encouraging you to go spend your money on products that are fake. Because number one, there had been back and forth conversation in the comment section saying it's real, it's fake, it's real, it's fake. So it is an ongoing thing of no one knows if it's real or fake. Now we know it's fake. But it was an ongoing thing. So you are still encouraging people, considering that the video is still up. It's still encouraging people because it's stated in actually all the videos that people must go. The reason of posting a video of something is because you do want to encourage people to go. Then what else is the purpose of posting a video of a place for people to go see? There isn't another video other than for people to go. So it's really just it is the facts. It is the facts, and there's nothing wrong with that. You might have not known in the beginning, but there's been an establishment that there is a possibility. So yes, it does bother me because people are gonna go there thinking it's real, especially in the comment section being so controversial. But now let's get into something that I do find unethical. So considering that it's such a controversial topic, there is gonna be both ends of the stick. People are gonna take this side, take that side. That's life though. There's always going to be two sides and people are going to side with one or the other. So in doing such a controversial video and posting something controversial, people are going to either back you or they're going to back me. And that's the truth. But the fact that comments are being deleted that are backing me is concerning, because not even backing me, I don't need the validation because I know myself that the products were not real, and I don't need other validation from people telling me oh, Kiara, we believe you. it's not that, it's just for people to see because scams happen, and it was just an eye-opener, that's it. So anyway, if you see this comment, which was not even backing me saying like, oh, we stand Kiara, like it was none of that, but it was just saying that I wasn't coming for you. Why has that been deleted? Like, it's that for me confuses me. But it's just concerning and bothering to me that comments that are kind of just telling you like, hey, like it's not anything about your character is getting deleted. Why? Like, I don't understand. Also, I've gone through the comments too, and I've seen everyone say like, oh, like, we know it wasn't your intention. Of course it wasn't your intention. We know that wasn't your intention. But in saying that, there's been multiple back and forth saying that we're not sure. So why is the video still up? In the comments, a lot of people are saying, I'm sorry you're receiving so much hate. Like, don't let people get to you. Like, don't let this get you down. And I'm very confused at that because I've gone through 200 comments and not a single comment has called on one specific person, has hated on a specific person for posting. Like none of that. Not a single comment has been hate, has been negativity towards anybody. So I'm just very confused as to why this has been interpreted the way that it has. Anyway, I don't think there's any more to say to that. Just that I'm very confused how it was interpreted that way. That my purpose of the video was purely just to educate people. But yeah, anyways, guys, it's done now. And yeah. Anyway, happy Saturday. This Rhode pop-up in Mall of Africa is literally driving everyone insane. Like, I've seen so many mixed emotions about what they think, if it's real, if it's fake, in the comments. I've also had some people message me, and the second I saw this like ad and whatnot, I formed my opinion on it like immediately. So let's just start off. Hailey Bieber and Rhode have no idea what's going on, purely because every time they have a pop-up, they post about it. And like everybody knows, it's on their page, it's everywhere. So number one, they have no clue about it. Number two, it's hosted by a reseller that has no affiliation with the brand. It's not a trusted reseller by Rhode. They've never like claimed that to be. So there's no evidence that their products are from Rhode. According to Mall of Africa, they are parallel importers, but from where? Are they parallel importing from Shein, from DHgate, from Alibaba? Like, we don't know where they're parallel importing from. Okay, due to South Africa's like past history with these imported goods, number one, Take a Lot sold fake products. Discams sold fake Sol de Janeiro, and then Medi-Right allegedly had fake Drunk Elephant. So for everyone like questioning like why would Mall of Africa do this, I don't think it's a thing of like Mall of Africa's aware. I think the reseller is just convincing them that it's real. Also, to me, like Mall of Africa, they probably don't even know like what Rhode is to the extent that like say some of us do, and they probably just like, oh, it's a cute little like lip gloss brand, whatever it is. I'm really sorry, I keep on getting calls, but I don't think they actually know that like the product, you know, is fake. I mean, I don't think they would allow it, but I just don't think they know. So anyway, it's nothing to do with Mall of Africa. But like I was saying, if I had to take this to my dad and be like, oh, whatever, he'd be like, it's just lip gloss. And with saying that, like, I'm just trying to say, like, not everyone knows to the point that we do. So that's why also the point of this video is because I want to point out my reasoning as to why I think it's fake, or like counterfeit goods or whatever. Okay, so starting off, the blush. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the blush. Number one, the packaging. This is how mine came packaged, and this is how this one came packaged. And now I don't see why a company would go and spend extra money for additional packaging when it's already packaged. Anyway, that is one of those Fridays where I'm on demand. Okay, I mean, I'm in demand. Okay, anyway, so this is shade Piggy. To the back of the sticker, you can see it says, I don't know, can you see? It says Piggy, and look at the color. Like, keep in mind this color, and I'll look at the Piggy blush that was bought in store. Now, if that is not enough of a sign to convince you that it's not real, then we'll move on to the lip tints and all of that. Okay, so look at this. This is Salty Tan. Now, Salty Tan was a limited edition summer color. Salty Tan, Guava Spritz, Peach Pit, and then there was one more. So those four are literally limited edition shades, and you can't get them anymore. If you go on the website, you'll see that you can only get like Ribbon, the chocolate brown, the berry one, and then Toast. So those are the shades that you can get now. So they have limited edition shades, which is crazy because the limited edition shades were impossible to get. Okay, so now those are those limited edition shades. Now I'm going to talk about the like super limited edition shades, which was Jelly Bean, the strawberry glaze, the peppermint one with Matilda Jove. They have all of them on display, which to me tells me that they have them, you know, like they have enough stock to supply, which is crazy because I struggled to get all of them. I got one. I got Jelly Bean. Now keep in mind, these all came out in different years, okay? Now with saying that, this one is from about 2 years ago. So now how do they have stock from something that was sold 2 years ago? Number one, okay, for whatever reason, however they got that right, that means they're selling expired products, because this is expired. I know it's expired. It literally says here 12 months and it's expired. I've had it for about 2 years, so it's expired. So not only then are they selling expired products, but the fact that they have so much stock to supply and put it on display is crazy, because you cannot get any of those shades. Next, yeah, so guys, if you go on I'm going to get into the pricing now, but if you go onto the Rhode website, the only thing you can buy is 4 different scents of this. What is this one called? This is the peptide lip treatment, and then you get 4 different shades of the lip tint. That's it. Let's debrief the pricing. One of them is $18, which is like 330 rand, and they've marked it up to 699 rand. Now do the math. I don't know what's the big like jump, but you do that math, it's like 200 rand or something, which is crazy. And now they're gonna say fees, tax, VAT, all of that, okay, whatever, it's that. Now where did the tax and VAT go for the Rhode phone case? Because the phone case is like 650 rand if I'm not mistaken, and they selling it for 699. So where did all those fees go for the phone case? If there's fees, where did it go? How did you pay like 50 rand fees on a phone case? So that's crazy. But yeah, anyway guys, that is my like reasoning for thinking it's fake. Number one, what bothers me is that they claim that it's by Hailey Bieber and she has no clue about it because she never posted it. Number two, if they just posted like the store name instead of putting Rhode, like you claiming this to be a Rhode pop-up is crazy, okay? And the fact that they saying that their products are original, okay, it's bothering me. Like, it really is bothering me. And I'm not one to talk about these things because I'm like, it's whatever. But for me, it's that the people that are spending their hard-earned money on products that are fake, that you can get for a cheaper price, probably even the original. If you send someone overseas, if someone goes overseas, don't send them there. But if you know someone overseas that's coming back, they could bring it for you. If you can order from my US, that's how I do it. You can order it and probably cheaper than $6.99. So it's just bothering me that people are like convincing you to go and spend your money on something that's not real, and it's not cheap as well. Like 700 rand for this is crazy. Like, yes, it's a good product, like it really is, but like 6.99 is crazy. So yeah, also my other thing is this girl, actually I'll post the conversation, she ordered the original blush and then they ordered off of the same website that's hosting this event, and it's fake. Do with that what you will, but it's just like sad to see people like encouraging to go spend it when there's no proof that it's real. But yeah guys, that's just my opinion. Everything in this video is obviously just like alleged, but I think like it's pretty valid.
We need to talk about this Rhode pop-up store at Mall of Africa, because this shit is wild. Basically, for those of you who don't know exactly what's going on, it's literally all over social media. Basically, Mall of Africa has a small little space that they rent out to businesses as like a pop-up thing. So they rent it out for a small period of time, blah, 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 whatever that case is. Rhode, the makeup brand by Hailey Bieber, was at Mall of Africa for a pop-up store. I actually went to Mall of Africa on Saturday. I had an event on Saturday at Mall of Africa, and I was looking for the store because I think maybe, I don't want to lie and say I saw a lot of videos. I maybe only saw like 3 videos, and I was really interested to go and test out the formula. Like, I'm going to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Hailey Bieber. I'm more of a Selena fan. But I really wanted to see the consistency, see how everything felt. When I got there, the store was empty. Now, keep in mind, I saw these videos maybe 2 days before I went. Just something that threw me off about it. And then in one of the videos, I saw one of the girls showing that they had a special. So it was the lip product for, I think, $6.99 or something crazy like that. And then there was the phone case with the lip products at the back, and then and then I saw an advert where you can get all the lip glosses or lip glosses or whatever the heck they were for 11,000 rand. I literally thought to myself, I have never in my life, I'm a professional makeup artist. I buy makeup products all the time, if not every freaking day. I have never seen a makeup brand in South Africa ever advertise an amount that's gone over, let alone to freaking 11,000 rand. So that already, like, when I saw that, my mind was blown. But I had this feeling that something just didn't seem right. But then I was going to go there anyway and check it out. I got there. Store was closed. Everything was gone. Like, everything was gone. A few hours, I'd say like an hour or two, Mall of Africa released a statement saying that they were basically like, Rhode was kicked out. They kicked them out. Hailey Bieber herself left a comment at the bottom of this whole pop-up store venture and was like, I didn't even know about this. Imagine the boss of the company not having any idea what the hell is happening. Like, she was probably like, Africa. But you know what I feel really bad for is considering a lot of high-end makeup brands are really expensive, especially to get in South Africa. Like, I understand the excitement. I understand the hype around it. I really do. I just feel really bad for the people who actually went and spent so much money. They can't even get that back. So I'd love to know, like, what's going to happen with that. How was this allowed to happen? How did this even happen? Like, I don't understand how this would even happen. Let me know if you were one of the people who actually went and spent your money. How much money did you spend? Sure. I don't even know what to say. I really hope there wasn't a lot of you. Please don't go ahead and like attack a lot of influencers and beauty content creators, because to be honest, the fact that a pop-up store happened in one of the biggest malls, one of the most popular malls in Joburg even, let alone freaking Africa, in Joburg. Like, this is a mall that's always been top-notch since they opened. The fact that this pop-up was there and it looked so legit, like the branding, I didn't see the branding up close, so I can't speak for that. But on the videos that I saw, like, it was a beautiful layout. I don't understand how you would just get into a mall, how you would be allowed to use that. Surely there should be, like, precautions in place and documents being checked and, like, things like that. You cannot blame the influencer for plugging you. That's what we are here for. That's what they are there for. That's what you guys like to see. So you cannot blame them if shit goes south with something that's out of their control. Like, I'd understand if they were buying it at like the China store or something. Then, like, duh, obviously, we all know that. But in a mall, one of the most popular malls, like, guys, we're better than this. Please don't go and attack influencers and stuff. It's really not their fault. And it was your, like, surely you should also educate yourself. When it comes to makeup, there's a lot of counterfeit products. There's a lot of fake products. You as the consumer, it is your duty, let alone our duty, it's your duty to search on the internet how to check if something is counterfeit. There are so many videos out there where you can see original from counterfeit. Honestly, there's so many videos. Yes, they do eventually change it years to come because scammers obviously find other ways, but the internet is also here to educate you guys. So it is a really good idea to always double check whether it's from Huda Beauty. I've seen so much counterfeit Huda Beauty stuff. I already can see when I look at it that it's fake as hell. And if you're not somebody who knows how to do that, educate yourself. So this shit is crazy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, because I'm still shook. If you're somebody who personally struggles with identifying counterfeit makeup products with the originals, let me know in the videos below, especially my South African girls. I have honestly personally found so many counterfeit products. If you're somebody who doesn't mind, cool, but if you're somebody who's going to pay that huge amount for all of these high-end brands, then I do think you should be educated on how to tell them apart. So just send me a few photos and I'll show you exactly how to tell if those products are fake. If you guys are interested in seeing more videos like that, let me know in the comments below so I can film them for you. I mean, the fact that this has now happened in Joburg, I think a lot of us are going to start questioning a lot more things now. Like, bruh, South Africa never ceases to amaze me. I don't know. Yo!
Let's talk about the Rhode and Mall of Africa controversy. If you guys don't know, so Rhode Beauty by Hailey Bieber launched a popped-up launch, I'm using that very loosely, launched a popped-up at Mall of Africa. This happened over the weekend, and it happened for one day, and they immediately closed down the next day because many videos were circulating around that the products that they were selling were all counterfeit. I have seen videos of some creators that went to the pop-up and purchased a few items, and it got me wondering that as consumers, are we not aware of what we're buying anymore? Because don't get me wrong, I've seen the pictures of like what the pop-up looked like. Like they had the phone cases, they had the peptide lip treatment, they had the new blushes. And some of them already look sketchy to begin with because there are discrepancies in the product packaging. There was typos in the packaging. Colors of the actual component were inconsistent. Not to mention Rhode Beauty being a very successful, big, massive brand. Would you think that they would be advertising that they're launching a pop-up in Mall of Africa? Like, we already know how elaborate their marketing is. Like, every time they have a pop-up, people would be lining up for it. Like, people are preparing to be in the launch of that. But this one just showed up one day and was like, oh, I didn't know we were selling Rhode now, but anyways. It's just so crazy for me because growing up poor, and I also grew up in the Philippines, I feel like I could spot a counterfeit really, really quickly. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing against counterfeit, like, brands. Like, for example, clothing, bags, anything that is just something that you would wear. But something that you put on your face, that's when I have an issue with it. Like, are we really just gonna be compromising our skin's integrity just so we have something that has the label Rhode Beauty on it? And this goes to, like, any brand, by the way. I feel like we have been so saturated with showing off things just to feel validated in a way. I don't know, this entire thing is just very weird to me because A, whoever are selling these things, fuck you. And B, for the people who were buying the products, were there no like awareness that the products look off or anything like that? Because not gonna lie, if you're spending that much money, and I'm assuming the pricing of these products were like what they would be marketed as like the retail price, you're paying for full price for a fake product. Wouldn't you be more mindful if a product would be a lot more expensive? I don't know. I have not heard Rhode Beauty address anything regarding this matter, but it's just weird. It's honestly just really weird.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off by saying I got 3 little bags. In total, I bought 3 lip tints. I got 2 blushes and 1 phone cover. So that is 6 products. And yes, I did pay $6.99 per product. So did Lulu, yay. So I also don't have any blush on my face right now, and I've only used 1 of the lip tints and 1 blush. I'm going to explain everything after why, but they did say that I could get a refund. Let's see if that is true or not. Okay, so instead of having them in 3 different boxes, I'm just gonna show you guys out of this one box. So first of all, let's talk about how they give us these cute little boxes, just like how it is online. Here's the little box, okay, so cutesy. It says Rhode inside, and it has the website and the Instagram name. Okay, so that. And then they did give this inside. Looking at like originals and looking at this, I can see that they might have printed this themselves. The ink is really terrible. It looks great on here, well, on camera, but in person, and if you look at this paper online, they look very different quality. So let me just get into it. Okay, so I got the Rhode phone cover in, I don't know, I think this is ribbon. I have no idea. It doesn't even matter. And yes, I paid $6.99 for this. Apparently, they have them at China Mall for like under 100 Rand. So that's great. Then I got Toasted Teddy. I left this one. I did not use it, and I do not want to swatch it because they said that I can give back 3 products for a refund. I chose 3. I don't mind keeping the other 3. It is what it is. I'm just gonna sit in the hole that I've created. Okay, this is one of the blushes that I did open. It is called Piggy, and yes, I know it's a different color, blah blah blah. The girl knows she's been scammed, but let me show you how cute it is. First of all, where's the, okay, and then there it is there. I'm gonna put some on so that you guys can see. Oh, and by the way, I did see a few people saying like, oh my gosh, it's gonna give you blisters and blah, blah. Nothing. I used this yesterday and I used a lip tint, and that's why I'm put the video up. Well, I'm gonna put it up now and show you guys my skin before putting on any makeup at all was completely fine. Okay, so let's put on a little. Okay, I've actually never done makeup on camera, so I hope I'm doing this fine. For me, it didn't make me break out, and I think it looks, voila. I think it looks really good on my skin, so fake or not, I'm happy with it. I am going to keep it as well. And I will definitely let you guys know if I do eventually break out. But this is day number 2 of me using this product, and there's nothing that's come out on my cheeks, as you can see. Okay, and now to get to the lip tints. These are the 3 lip tints that I got. Espresso. This was supposed to be ribbon, but they gave me shortcake instead. But now I'm keeping the shortcake because I used the shortcake and I have not touched this one. So I'm giving this one back. I'm going to keep these 2 because, like I said, they feel phenomenal. So let me show you guys. Let me actually show you guys the one that I opened up and used already. So this is how it looks. Okay. I did look at a bunch of videos online, and there are a few pointers as to how you can see it's fake. I mean, looking at it now, I don't know. I need to wipe this off, and then I'm gonna, 1 second. On my lips, I literally just have some lip gloss and a little bit of lip liner. Okay. Use this for you guys. I don't even know if it's the right color. Oh well, it feels great. And there is it on. Sure, this is supposed to smell like a shortcake. It smells like, I don't even know how to explain it, like just like it's like unscented pretty much. This is the one that I said I'm keeping as well, espresso. Okay, let's try espresso. I mean, I think it's great, guys. I don't know. But it's fake. I don't know what to do. Anyway, so I am going to keep the Piggy blush that I used. I'm going to keep Shortcake and I'm going to keep Espresso. And the rest, okay, they did say that would be the phone cover and the one lip tint, which is Toast, that I didn't try, but I do not want to swatch it because they did say that they would refund me the money. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it up here, what I spoke to them about. I kind of just sent them a message telling them, like, I'm really sad. I spent over 4,000 Rand. So 7 times, did I get 5 products, 2 blushes, 6? 7 times 6 is, my maths is mathing. So I spent 4,200 Rand for everyone asking in total. They did say that they would refund me. I haven't opened or used any of those things. That's why I feel like it's okay to refund that. The rest I'm going to keep because I love and I'm obsessed with. I know that I probably could have gotten 500 of these off Shein, everyone says, for 50 Rand. But yeah, I'm just going to stick with my unauthentic 700 Rand Rhode. That still works great. Thing. Oh. No scent. None. It's okay, so I'm not going to be making another video on this. I think I've covered everything. If there's anything else, you guys can just like leave it in the comments and I will reply as best as I can. But yeah, honestly, I'm very humbled and all I can say is I'm just a girl.
All I want to say to the people who fell for that road scam in Mall of Africa, do you see your life? Papa too much.
You guys, that is why people should not be too quick to jump at big stores, big names, and just shop. And the fact that these people perfectly executed this, it's just absolutely crazy. But good thing that some of the people are getting refunded because that is what they should. And how can they come and set up a fake store? I mean, they spent money to do all that. I mean, why not create your own brand? You want to imitate Rhode and just come act like, it's a Rhode store, pop-up store when it's not. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts concerning all of this? Let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.